Hey guys, for Vlogust day number 28, I thought I would give you a peek into what is going on in my house and what I am working with and dealing with right now. You can see this giant pile of stuff that's accumulating by my front door. I have been working really hard sorting through stuff in the attic, going through stuff in the kids' room, going through stuff in my room, pretty much through the whole house, trying to just sort through stuff and get stuff out that we don't use and don't need. Just really do a big purge, especially before the school year starts. I really wanted to get things organized and in order a little bit, and just stuff accumulates that you just don't need and don't use. At least that's how it is in my house. It's like stuff that, it's good stuff, so it's not like just trash. And so I feel like I don't want to get rid of it, but then when I realize that I haven't used it in like a year, it's like, why do I even have this? Let's get rid of it. And it actually is working out great because we are having another garage sale with our homeschool group coming up in a few days. So a ton of this stuff is going to be going to the garage sale. I also, like I told you a few days ago, I got a bunch of stuff from my grandma, not a bunch, but some. And whenever I get something new that I bring in the house, I have to get rid of some stuff. We have a small house, and so I just can't, keep accumulating things. Like if I get some dishes, I need to get some dishes out. If I get some new mixing bowls, I need to get something equivalent out. So I have done a lot of that. And then the other thing that I'm trying to do, since we do have a very small house, it's less than 1,000 square feet, and it's technically 2-bedroom, but then we also have a bedroom up above the attic that's just a little bitty tiny bedroom that gets really hot in the summer and really cold in the winter, and that's where Talia and Autumn have their room. So so we have a 3-bedroom house, but technically that doesn't count as a bedroom. Anyways, it's a small house for how many people do we have in here now? 7 people plus Poe. So I have to keep things organized in order not to get buried in stuff. And my goal is that anything that is out, like on a shelf or in a drawer or in easily accessible space, is stuff that we use at least weekly, you know, if not daily. We just don't have the room to have stuff in cabinets and drawers that we're not using regularly. And we have a big attic upstairs, so we do have storage space. It's not livable space, but it is plenty of storage. And it's somewhat accessible. It's like at the top of the attic stairs, there's just a little doorway to get into the attic area. So it is accessible, and so if I have stuff that I need to get out, you know, maybe every few months, I can still get it from up there. I just have to make sure that I don't keep it down where it's in usable space down in the house. So I've been sorting through tons of stuff and just pulling out anything that I want to get rid of and putting it there, anything that I want to keep that I don't use often, getting it put in boxes and up to the attic. And I'll go ahead and give you a peek at what my attic looks like right now. So this is the kitchen, and I'm going out into the garage, and you can see we have the stairs that go up to the girls' room. Turn on the lights here. So the girls' room, and I won't show you too much in there because it's probably a mess, but the girls live in there. There's Autumn's banner. It's not too much of a mess. And then over here is where we have the doorway to the attic. My husband made this door here. Just some lights. So this is the attic, and you can see I've shoved a ton of stuff in here because I have been sorting and then shoving boxes in, and today it is really hot, and so it's very difficult to work up in the attic when it is very hot. So I am waiting for another day to go in and organize all the stuff, but honestly, this is so much better than it was. It was so crowded in here, and things just shoved, and I've already gotten rid of so much stuff. Man, it sure doesn't look like it on the video though. It still looks like a big mess, but I kind of just have things pulled out because I've been going through boxes and stuff. But it is coming along, and I'm definitely making progress, definitely getting rid of some stuff, and that feels really good. So that is it from me today. I've been working like crazy on this, and I just yesterday and today I've had days that are mostly at home, whereas I had been running around crazy doing all kinds of stuff. I've vlogged all of that stuff the last like solid week, and so I felt like things were kind of crazy here at the house, and I finally have had a couple of good days to work on stuff and get some progress made, and hopefully in the next couple of days I'll get a little more progress, and then I just have to hit the ground running with starting school. Autumn has already started hers, but the rest of the kids starting school, and we have a beach trip. So we start our school on a Thursday, and then on Friday, the day after, we're going to the beach for almost a week, our annual beach trip. So it's kind of crazy. I have to prep for getting started with school, then I also have to prep for our vacation, and it's just crazy. So I really would like to get things a little more under control here at the house before that happens. That's what I'm working on. Hope you guys are all doing great, and I will talk to you again very soon.